Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So today we're going to be checking out Tweeter and the Monkey Man, all right, from the Traveling Wilburys, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is a donation request via Buy Me a Coffee, all right? So thank you so much for the support in that way. Always appreciate it, man. Thanks. So let's go ahead and read it. This is my favorite song of the Traveling Wilburys, written by Petty and Dylan. So, the band is Traveling Wilburys. The song is Tweeter and the Monkey Man. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the support and the donation request, man. So the Traveling Wilburys, this will be our third time checking out a song for them. So if you're new here, feel free to jump back, man. I have 2 other reactions to the group. I've become familiar with the members through other means. I need to check out more Roy Orbison. I feel like he is the artist I have seen the least of as far as listening to their music. So I need to get back on that grind. This song was a highly suggested one as well, so thank you guys for letting me know about that, man. I'm excited to get into this one today, so let's take a listen, man. Let's tune into the music, let the music do the talking for us, and see what we're getting ourselves into, man. Thank you guys so much. Here we go. Different feel.
Tweeter and the Monkey Man were hard up for cash. They stayed up all night selling cocaine and hash to an undercover cop who had a sister named Jan. For reasons unexplained, she loved the Monkey Man. Tweeter was a Boy Scout before she went to Vietnam, and found out the hard way nobody gives a damn. They knew that they'd find freedom just across the Jersey line, so they hopped into a stolen car, took Highway 99, and the walls came down all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. The undercover cop never liked the Monkey Man. Even back in childhood, he wanted to see him in the can. Jan got married at 14 to a racketeer named Bill. She made secret calls to the Monkey Man from a mansion on the hill. It was out on Thunder Road, Tweeter at the wheel. They crashed into paradise, they could hear them tires squeal. The undercover cop pulled up and said, "Every one of you's a liar. If you don't surrender now, it's gonna go down to the wire." And the walls came down,
Storyteller, man.
all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. An ambulance rolled up, a straight trooper close behind. Tweeter took his gun away and messed up his mind. The undercover cop was left tied up to a tree near the souvenir stand by the old abandoned factory. Next day the undercover cop was a hot in pursuit. He was taking the whole thing personal, he didn't care about the loot. Janet told him many times it was you to me who taught that Jersey anything's legal as long as you don't get caught. And the walls came down all the way to hell.
Jan is caught up. It's a mess.
Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell.
Love that little
Someplace
chord.
by Rahway Prison, they ran out of gas. The undercover cop had cornered him and said, "Ma, you didn't think that this could last." Jan jumped up out of bed, said, "There's someplace I gotta go." She took a gun out of the drawer and said, "It's best if you don't know." The undercover cop was found face down in a field. The Monkey Man was on the river bridge using Tweeter as a shield. Jan said to the Monkey Man, "I'm not fooled by Tweeter's curl. I knew him long before he ever became a Jersey girl." And the walls came down all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell.
There's at least one more verse. You gotta hear how this story goes.
Now the town of Jersey City is quieting down again. I'm sitting in a gambling club called the Lion's Den. The TV set was blown up, every bit of it is gone. Ever since the nightly news show that the Monkey Man was on. I guess I'll go to Florida to get myself some sun. There ain't no more opportunity here, everything been done. Sometimes I think of Tweeter, sometimes I think of Jan. Sometimes I don't think about nothing but the Monkey Man. When the walls came down, all the way to hell.
This guy burned everything down, huh?
Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. And the walls came down, all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell.
Chord has total Western vibe, by the way. But like we just watched a Western, just heard it, I guess I should say, but really the visuals in my mind. All right, man. Love that chord, those chords right there, man. Like I said, totally feels like a Western vibe. But that whatever that little twinkle piano sound on the chorus right here.
Walls came down, all the way to hell.
Love that. I love that, man. So we got this whole story, and it sounds like the Monkey Man is almost like the puppet master, man, pulling the string on the events that are happening through this story. Tweeter is his little right-hand man. Jan, this girl, you know, she's got a whole life set up, but she just can't get over this bad boy that she's known, right? The Monkey Man. So she's sneaking out. She's partaking with this guy. Sounds like gets caught up in some mess with him. Her brother, who's the undercover kind of cop, gets caught up in this mess, gets tied up once and kind of maybe left behind, continues chasing, hot on their tails. Sounds like he gets the worst of it, man, ends up face down in a field, I'm assuming, from just being shot up by these dudes. Then later on in the story, he's using Tweeter as his shield, I assume, as he's having a shootout with the cops. Boom, boom, boom. Tweeter probably goes down. Then I don't know if we got a definitive ending on what happened to Jan, but it sounds like the Monkey Man's left all this behind. He skipped town. He's finished, man. Mission accomplished, right? He's burned every bridge over there. He's left chaos and anarchy, and he's skipped with some loot. Sounds like he's starting somewhere fresh to live up that trouble again, build that problematic empire, man. So I don't know. Let's jump into some of the story and see if we got a definitive ending for Jan that I missed out on, man. Really dope song right here. And now this one definitely has become my favorite of the three I've heard, man. I like the storytelling on this one. But if you know, you said we have Bob Dylan and Tom Petty on the writing right here, man. No wonder we got just like an amazing tale, because both of their music definitely brings that every time that I listen to them. All right, so learning about this one came out in 1988 off their first album here. Tweeter and the Monkey Man is a song by the British-American supergroup Traveling Wilburys, first appeared in the 1988 album. Although the official songwriting credit is given to all members of the band, it is thought that Bob Dylan is the main songwriter because he sings lead vocals and published a song under his Special Writer music label. However, this is partially contradicted by George Harrison's account of the song in 2007 documentary, The True History of the Traveling Wilburys. Tweeter and the Monkey Man was really written by Tom Petty and Bob Dylan. Well, Jeff Lynne and I were there too, but they were just sitting around in the kitchen, and he was for some reason talking about all this stuff and didn't make much sense, you know, and we got a tape cassette and put it on and then transcribed everything they were saying. Harrison also recalled that he and Lynn then contributed to the chorus beginning with the lines, and the walls came down, based on the idea that an idea of Dylan from the same tape. Tweeter and Monkey Man is sometimes regarded as a playful homage to the songs of Bruce Springsteen, who was often hailed as the next Dylan earlier in his career. The lyrics include the titles of many Springsteen songs, and the songs borrow many of Springsteen's themes. The setting of the song itself is in Jersey, or in New Jersey, Springsteen's home state, and the setting of many of Springsteen's own songs. New Jersey locations such as Rawa Prison and the Jersey City are mentioned by name. Springsteen's song titles references include Stolen Car, Mansion on the Hill, Thunder Road, State Trooper, Factory, The River, and a song made popular by Springsteen but was written by Tom Watts, Jersey Girl. Additionally, Lions Den and Paradise are each mentioned and prominently enunciated in the song, each being the title of a Springsteen song released after the Traveling Wilburys albums. Only Dylan, Harrison Petty, and Lynn took part in the recording, Tweeter and the Monkey Man, making it the only song on Volume 1 not to feature Roy Orbison in any capacity. Tweeter and the Monkey Man contains 5 verses in 5 minutes 27 seconds, making it the longest Traveling Wilburys song put to record. Okay, interesting. Dylan sings lead on the song verses with the rest of the group, except Orbison singing the backup on the chorus. The song telling the story of 2 drug dealers, Tweeter and the Monkey Man, their nemesis, the undercover cop, and the cop's sister, Jan, a longtime love interest of the Monkey Man. Some lyrics raise a question regarding Tweeter's gender identity. Exactly. They talked about the curls and how he was a Jersey girl, right? She knew him before he was a Jersey girl. Tweeter was a Boy Scout before she went to Vietnam. Later in the song, Jan is quoted as saying, Tweeter, I knew him long before he ever became a Jersey girl. Throughout the ballad, the demise of Tweeter, the Monkey Man, and the undercover cop, as well as Jan's fate, are examined. Yeah, so to me, what it sounds like here then is that maybe Tweeter is more than just a sidekick, maybe a convenient lover for this guy, right? And apparently maybe one that switched genders or goes between both genders, because those things are there. Tweeter was a Boy Scout before she went to Vietnam. Then Jan knew him long before he became a Jersey girl. So that's kind of what's painting in my mind now, is I'm imagining a guy kind of cross-dressing and maybe some kind of lover to this crazy criminal Monkey Man guy. Then it sounds like, what if Jan went to avenge her brother and died in a shootout with this prior love interest? Or was, I don't know, man. It feels like there's some left that I'm not quite making the full link to, but it says they're examined, right? Everyone's fate is examined. But I just felt like I didn't get a definitive end. I might be the one missing something, though. All right, well, I wouldn't doubt that I missed something here, man. And if you guys want to jump in and let me know, kind of complete the missing parts that I seem to have not caught on to, or if you guys think, hey, you're kind of right with the way that played out, right? Maybe the brother died in a shootout, or they assassinated the brother. Jan came in, to get retribution, and he's there with Tweeter as a shield. Maybe she shoots at him. Tweeter catches the bullets. He shoots back, knocks Jan down. Boom, he's skipping town now, right? He's finding a way out, and he's going to go to Florida. So that's kind of the way my mind worked this out. But I know you guys always got some great ideas, and you guys let me know when I've missed it, man. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the suggestion, the donation request. I really appreciate that, man. I hope y'all enjoyed tuning in on this one with me. Let me know some more Traveling Wilburys you'd like me to check out, man. I really appreciate that. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, please let me know by liking, subscribing, and checking out the descriptions down below for the ways you can help the channel. Please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, man. It really helped me out, man. Thank you guys so much. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.